Hi guys, I'm here at Dorian Gray musical here at the Seongnam Arts Center in Seoul, technically Gyeonggi-do. So this is actually my second time seeing the show, so really looking forward to seeing it again. I will show some video like inside the theater, not while the show's obviously going on, but you can sort of see how it is. Yay! So I'm gonna walk you guys inside so you can see how everything is set up inside. So let's go.
사라져가는 모든 것 사라져가는 이 순간 다시 오지 않을 이 모습 다시 갖지 못할 이 젊음 아름답게 멈춰버린 나 싱그러운 햇살 뒤 회색 빗물 찬란한 태양 뒤
Nicky is trying very hard to find out this one refrain that repeats throughout the entire show.
Yeah, the really cool thing is the program is coming with at least a really big selection of the script, if not the entire thing, which is awesome because my friend is a stage director back in the States and he did his capstone on Dorian Gray. And so I asked as soon as I saw this play the first time, like, hey, are you doing this like next season? And then he promptly got really angry and he was like, no, there's no Dorian Gray musical. And I'm still waiting for Death Note 2, which I find hilarious because they're both starred by Kim Junsu.
So the gong has sounded, which means the theater has officially opened. So we're going to go in and sit in our seats. And I'm so excited. 9th row. It's good. I was in the 14th row last time and that was pretty close. I could see everyone's faces. This is going to be even better. So I'm pretty stoked. Thank you. Right, so we are in our seats. We are close. We are a mess. We've been traveling pretty much nonstop for 3 days, yeah.
We were in a different country like 4
This
hours
morning.
ago.
But
Isn't
no.
it strange? Like less than 24 hours ago we were in like a beer hall watching a rock concert and now we're in the theater in a different country.
See if I can.
And before we get kicked out. You are being so irresponsible right now.
Show hasn't started. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, no, I am.
Because we were not allowed to told you.
Sorry. It's really quiet in here right now because everyone's gone. No one really lingers all that often. And we were probably supposed to be like kicked out or something, but just got over with the show. It was amazing again. I got a little weepy at the end and Nicky made fun of me. But I was having emotions, so it's okay. Oh, they're turning the lights off. They definitely want us to leave before we get in trouble again. Yeah, look for the review and everything, and
도대체 왜 언제부턴가 왜 그 무엇도 듣지 않는 낯설은 이 모습 변함없는
This is actually super important because OSTs for musicals never happen.
Not in Korea, at least, yeah.
Yeah.
The last time there was an OST was Junsu's Elizabeth
Elizabeth.
musical. So maybe he had something to do with this, in which case, thanks, boo.
Yeah.
Even though, spoiler alert, we will be back for a third viewing of this musical next week.
We're fine. We don't have problems.
We're fine. I thought maybe they would sell out and we would have trouble getting them a week from now. And I kind of feel legitimate in that because there was a line.
But we got it and excited. It comes with a booklet. I can see inside.
Yeah, 44 pages, the internet said.
Can't really tell.
But if you look back in our video about Junsu's concert, you had to pre-order all of the merchandise. There was nothing to be sold at the venue, which, as I said, we can't do. So we
As
even
foreigners,
tried,
yeah.
like standing there at the table, we were trying on our phones, like, no, we have to buy this thing, give us this thing. But no luck, so I was taking no chances this time.
Yeah, and we were successful, and I'm so happy.
I would like to point out that it is about a 1.5 hour subway ride for us to get here. It's not like we woke up this morning and just walked down the street. This is an adventure.
It's a journey every
time.
single time.
Every time.
Hi everyone. So in the end, Nicky and I saw Dorian Gray 3 times. For some reason, we just really connected with this show, and it wasn't just because of Junsu's performance, which was fantastic, or Euntae's, or Jaewoong's, or any of the actors. The whole show in general is just, it's really good. And one of our favorite parts was the fact that we're both fans of the original novel. It's fantastic. You should read it. Oscar Wilde. Woo! But there's never been a good adaptation of it, to be perfectly honest. It's a very difficult story to translate to screen, and to stage especially. But I think that this musical did it in a really fantastic way. One, Dorian was actually blonde. That's important. No other adaptation on film or television, correct me if I'm wrong, but no other adaptation has Dorian actually being blonde like he's supposed to be. So good job with that one. They actually talk about and explore sort of like the undertones of Basil having feelings for Dorian, and Dorian being like, I'm going to use this against you because I know that you have feelings for me. And it was really fantastic to see because South Korea is still socially very conservative. A lot of people here don't believe gay and lesbian, bisexual, transgender people exist. So it's really great to see art and theater in Korea exploring this. I'm really sort of proud as a fan that Junsu is doing that as an artist. So I know that made me happy. And the entire show, because it was original, like CJeS and the company, they created it. So they've like given out the script with the program, and the OST has a bunch of stuff in it as well, including like lyrics and things. So part of me wonders like maybe there will be a DVD because they've completely created this. Because they've given out the script, I'm guessing they're not licensing it to anyone else. So maybe they will do a DVD. I don't know. I'm really happy that we got to go 3 times. It seems like a little excessive with how expensive theater tickets are in general. But for me, I honestly never thought I would see this artist who I really liked and appreciated, and who has helped me immensely through like musical therapy. I never thought I'd see them live ever. So the fact I not only got to see one of his concerts, but get to go see him on stage 3 times in a musical is really important to me, because I found out about Junsu through musicals. So it was really great to see him perform. I've become really impressed by Junsu's acting ability. He continues to improve, and I feel like Dorian Gray really allowed him to showcase a wide range of emotions. Dorian goes from this sweet, kind, adorable little thing to a depraved, pleasure-seeking narcissist, and that involves a lot of skill to realistically portray. I think he did it beautifully. He embodied every aspect of the character, from seeking eternal beauty to heartbreak with Sybil, to deception, to seduction, to complete abandonment of all of his morals. He had fantastic chemistry with Euntae and Jaewoong, and when they were on stage, it was like a magnet. It was such a pleasure to watch Junsu just take command of the stage and just let himself shine, especially with such like a wonderful and talented cast. It was fantastic, and I'm really proud of him. Yeah, Dorian Gray was fantastic. I really enjoyed seeing it. The songs are perpetually stuck in my head and have far too many feelings about Basil. But it introduced me to a bunch of new actors who I want to follow. Like Choi Jae-woong, who plays Basil. I love him so much, and I want to hug him so much because he did such a fantastic portrayal of the character. Like, you could really tell like how heartbroken, how much he was trying to overcome like his sort of inner feelings and turmoil, being like, I want to take care of this individual, Dorian, and I see that he's going down the wrong path, and I can't do anything about it. And it was just, oh. And of course, Park Eun-tae is fantastic as Henry. He's such a slime ball, and I want to punch him in the face. I do. But that means it's good, because he was a great actor. So I'm really looking forward to like following more of these actors. So that's the great thing about theater. It introduces you to a whole bunch of new stuff. And so I really encourage anyone who is living in Seoul to go check out the theater scene. And I know obviously it's in Korean, so you may not understand everything. I definitely did not. The good thing is I knew the story of Dorian Gray, so I kind of got the gist. And now that I've seen it 3 times and they've released like the script and like OSTs and people have started doing translations, it definitely helped. So don't let that scare you away, because I honestly think that music and song and art are international, and you can still get the feeling and what sort of understand what these songs can be about or be affected by them without understanding the language completely. But yeah, really enjoyed it, and hopefully there'll be end of the year concert before Junsu enlists. But until then, thanks so much for watching. If you'd like to see more videos, please subscribe. I love you forever.